actually it's just another example of what every retailer faces in every state every day. 2010, the FBI put out a survey that estimated retailers were losing somewhere in the neighborhood of $30 billion a year to organized retail crime. But in recent years, the expansion of organized crime into online platforms, e-commerce platforms, puts the number closer to 40 billion. Wow. I would say organized retail crime is one of the most significant and ongoing security threats to the retail industry today.
Why do you think the problem is getting so much worse?
Well, I think they've expanded into online marketplaces that they weren't formerly doing. There's just so many more places for them to sell stolen merchandise than there was, say, 5 to 7 years ago.
You mentioned that it's not just Home Depot, that it's every store. What are the items that these thieves are looking for most commonly? What can they turn around and then sell from a third party?
At the greatest risk is over-the-counter medications and health and beauty aids. Those cases go sometimes in the tens of millions of dollars, followed by high-end tools and electronics, and then soft line and clothing as well. So it really stretches across all types of retailers and all types of product.
What tips or advice would you give for consumers who are out there shopping? How do they make sure that they don't help contribute to this problem? What do they look out for? What kind of red flags?
Well, I mean, obviously, the easiest way is to go to the store and get what you need directly. But if you're going to shop online, first, I'd be cautious about buying health and beauty aids or over-the-counter medications. Certainly, baby formula, diabetic test strips. Those things have a history of being compromised by organized retail crews after they're stolen. So I would advise people of the security risk to buying those types of consumable products online. But the easiest way is to kind of look at the seller. Look who you're buying from. If you go to an online marketplace and it lists a certain seller, if you look at that seller and they're a secondhand dealer or not someone that normally would have readily available product in bulk at that price, I would be suspicious of buying that type of product. It's probably stolen.
You know, it's interesting because when you go to Amazon, you think, okay, this is Amazon and it's being supplied to me from Amazon stores, but that's not always the case. If it's a third-party seller on Amazon, they may not have verified where that's coming from as well. I guess you have to watch pretty closely, even if it's on a well-known .com brand that you may think you understand and you know what you're getting, right?
That's exactly right. If you look at who's selling it, it'll pretty much tell you what you want to know.